Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Megan and this is Ethereal Orb Art. So one of the things that people keep telling me and mentioning when I do a swipe is the wet paper towel, the damp paper towel. And I have not done it, and it's one of those things I've been thinking about doing, but haven't. And my thought was you have no control over how heavy it sits on the paint. So what I'm going to do a side-by-side on this canvas here. I'm going to do one side with the damp paper towel and one side with something that's sturdy that I can control how hard I press it into the paint. So kind of a drag versus a swipe, I guess is what I'm going to call it. So anyway, this is just a little sample that our roofer left with us since we have to have our roof and stuff done this year, thanks to a little hailstorm. Anyway, this is just a little canvas that I did a pour with my leftover paint that I did from my mystery paint challenge, and it, bleh. So, it almost did something really cool. You can see, why do I have a glare all of a sudden? It was not glaring until the last few videos I noticed it. Anyway, with this little stripey thing going on, it was almost kind of cool, but, you know, the cool stops about there. So, anyway, I thought it would be perfect for this little experiment. So I'm going to do the paint the same. I'm right-handed. Why do I have the canvas over here? Okay, so make sure it's in camera, in view. So I'm going to do the same pattern of paint all over, and then I'll do a swipe. You know, I'll do like half and half, or as close as I can get. And this paint is leftover paint. So as far as silicone being in what, I'm not exactly sure. So as far as that goes, I don't know. All of it. There's silicone in this, I can tell that for sure. But I'm not sure. I'm almost positive everything has Floetrol in it. I don't think any of this was used with a swirl. The only time I don't use it. I'm going to swipe with purple because, you know, why not? I have not swiped with purple before, and really that's just a shame. So I'm going to remedy that today. And I'm going to swipe with purple. And I'll probably put some purple in the middle just to make sure it carries through. I wonder if I should use another color here. I'm just using leftovers, so why not, right? Let's do some silver. A lot of leftover silver. Some copper would be pretty, but I don't think I have any copper mixed. Boop. Let's do one more thing of, you can't have too much purple. I don't think there is such a thing as too much purple. I mean, see, it's just making me happy seeing that purple stripe. And let's just repeat the colors. Doop. After all, the sides probably aren't going to match, so it may be a bit weird. So I'm not expecting, you know, like a keeper here. Alright. Just a tad bit of silver. Okay. Let's do our swipe purple up here. Why I need to do that last, I have no idea. Cover those corners. Okay. So, let's do this first. Whoa! Did not know I had paint on my thumb. Okay. Guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's do this side first. I'm kind of just going to lightly drag over the top, not pressing very hard. It's really pretty. Ooh, we may have a keeper. Okay, I am going to, well, maybe not. I kind of want to torch quickly, but I'm not, because we don't want to mess anything up. Okay. So now, let's see. Now this is just going to press on top. And I have no control over the weight. The purple definitely goes further on that since it's pressing harder into the paint. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to go, sorry guys, I want to bring that blue in a little bit more. Okay, that was a little bit of cheating. Ooh, that's pretty though, isn't it? See if we see some cells develop, but you can definitely tell, let's bring this down a little bit, the difference of the wet paper towel versus the, just the swipe versus drag. I don't know. You know, the light touch versus kind of a heavy touch of the damp paper towel. Although I love this little bit that I brought in after. So let's torch and see what happens. Just some little ones. Let's tilt this way now just to kind of get that, because it dragged a lot of that purple off on that side, whereas that side it did not. I do look at how pretty that is. That's the part that I went back. That is the prettiest bit right there. Oop, boop. See, these cells are really big over here and almost, not gonna say wonky, but a little wonky. This part right here is just gorgeous. It makes me want to swipe again. That way. Oh, I'm so tempted because that is just gorgeous. So I gotta say, I like this part. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video again. What did I do there? What did I do differently? Oh, I know. I did the paper towel again, so it already had some of that blue in it when I did it, right? Was that a second drag? Those of you who are watching are like, how do you not know what you just did? Which is probably my problem when I pour sometimes and I go a little crazy because everything happens so fast, but that's so pretty. But I don't love this right here. So I'm kind of tempted to do a second swipe up. Let's do it. Because now we see the comparison. We know what's what. So if I go and do it, it's not like anybody's going to say, well, now you don't know what's going to happen. Because I do know what's going to happen. It did this. Just a tiny bit of more blue. Let's try the paper towel. I really want to do this. I feel like I have more control. Maybe that's it. It's the control factor. I feel like I have control, even if I don't, because I feel like I can either press hard or press lightly. And I feel like that's kind of up to me, whereas now that I'm going in with the paper towel, I'm like, I have no control over how heavy it's going to sit on that paint. Yeah. That's great. Okay. Now I need something really little. Do I have anything really little? I don't. So I'm going to go back this way a little bit. Oh, I don't want to do anything that's going to ruin that. Okay. Wet paper towel to the rescue. Where's my ribbon? That's the one thing I like about using a ribbon to swipe with. Let's crumple up a paper towel. How about like a little rose thing? That's all blue all the way through. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Crumple that little ribbon up. Let's do that again. Let's make a little rose. Make a little paper towel rose. Here we go. Paper towel rose. Okay. I'm going to drag this purple back through the blue a little bit. Oh, that was too hard, I think. It almost looks like an under the sea thing, doesn't it? But I got rid of that wonky. Okay, we're going to do one more rose. One more rose. All right. There we go. And I'm going to torch right here. That looks like a butterfly wing right there, doesn't it? I'm going to torch just right here I like that much better. I didn't like those huge cells. Ooh. Look at that. Okay, now I'm happy. I thought this was just going to be kind of a experiment and the canvas was just going to be kind of okay. I really like it. This is just my favorite bit, and this looks like a little under the sea thing. And I do like this bit of purple right in the middle where it's just purple, kind of gives it a break. Okay, close up. Sorry, I should have paused my video. I'm actually kind of excited. And I do need to go in where I did that paper towel drag, because it did drag quite a bit of the purple off, and you can see the canvas underneath. Oh, hello, little creature. So anyway, I think this actually is a keeper. And I'm hoping, since I did it over a canvas underneath had Deco Art pouring medium, and it's the first time I've used it, so I'm not sure how it does pouring over it as far as crazing or anything. So fingers crossed, and I'll definitely post on Facebook and Instagram and such, because I know that's an issue for a lot of us. We don't want crazing when we pour over a painting that's already been done. So I'll post all my links to where you can find me in the description bar, and I'll make sure I have dried pictures. It may be a few days because I'll wait till it's actually dry, not damp. I'm sorry, this is bothering me. I'm going to fix one thing first while you're on camera. Otherwise, you'll be like, what happened when it dried? But anyway, so look for it there because I'm really curious. And I know some of you probably are too, of how this is going to dry on top of the Deco Art pouring medium. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is like too symmetrical right here, and it's driving me nuts. Sorry for any of you that have, type A personality. I have to have everything symmetrical, but I don't. And the symmetry is just too much for me. Okay. Actually, let's just take that right on off. Canvas right there. Break that up and torch it real quick. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I did that on camera so that when you saw dry pictures, you weren't like, something weird happened between drying and... Anyway, okay. Sorry. Now I am done, and I am going to walk away, and we will see you next time, guys. Happy pouring.